Again, what are they
Sir,
doing with their
This
hands?
had better be important.
yes, sir. The American agent has infiltrated the X-Lab facility.
What? Will this fool follow me to the ends of the earth?
I'd
What
rather
are
not.
your orders, Herr Oberfuhrer?
Dispatch the remaining security force immediately.
And if the American gets past the security force?
Then I will deal with him.
Jawohl!
From the X-Labs with love. This is B87 from the unrelated Bros 87, and I managed to scrounge some help off the previous level. And it's 3 in the morning, and I'm in necrophilia land. Ow, ow, ow. I'm being reasonable. Okay, moving. And there's more up there. Or maybe I was mistaken. Test twice, did remember correctly though. Okay, and I would also like to rectify some details from the previous recording session, namely the fact that I kept having visions of barrels where there was actually only crates and a desk, if I remember correctly. What are you doing? Looks like he was swimming, only there seems to be not enough water around here. Oops. That gives you a pretty good example of how blind I can be while recording. Actually, what's the politically correct term for blind people? Politically correct term! It's the politically correct term for euphemism! That I do know. Not going down there because I take falling damage every time if I remember correctly. And I'm assuming I do. Of course they're going to escape, so might as well shoot them as much as I can before they're all over the place, which I don't really want them to be. Very noisy as well. Oh, hey, take care of them, not of me. Too late. What are you shooting at? I think they're dead already. Never seen anyone who was that stubborn. Except the person I met some years ago. Would never forget that occurrence. That's not very nice of you. However, I shall not judge you. Besides, how would it be possible? Fancy that. To ever judge anyone. I know I'm sort of quoting Dostoevsky here, but anyway, I share his opinion. And yeah, forgive me audience, I do like showing off. I confess, no humility. That was a bit further away than I wanted this grenade to go. This just as well. I'm not very good with grenades, it does appear. Yeah. Here's a proper one. A properly thrown one, even. Oh. Oh well. Still managed to hit myself with it. That was unexpected. Old multiplayer tactic, hope it works. In this case as well. Don't think so. Good torso. I think I've made that joke before. you're decided to be silly, well, I'm going with it. I might even offer you a proper burial. Which is my explanation for grabbing some help. That's where they went through. So it brings me back here. Back, although I've never been here. Actually, I thought this would bring me somewhere else, but we'll get there in a moment. So yes, that's the journal I was supposed to find. If I remember correctly, it explains some things about the opening cutscene, among which who that monk person was. So let's read this. By let's, I mean you if you feel like it, but I won't really read it with you and just turn the pages as usual. You can pause the video, and you know the drill. If you have watched my other parts, which I suggested, well, I hope you did. Otherwise, and I'm being a bit talkative, aren't I? As you know. Yeah. And voila. Those superstitious twits and twats with their paranormal numbskulleries. They're so cute. Anyone? Actually, I meant any goodies, yes. More interested in supplies at the moment than in targets. That's the locks. This leads to a secret, and then nothing in the shelf, so let's go directly towards the set secret. Can't talk right now, I'm swimming. Well, that's a poor excuse. But anyway, it's 3 in the morning, I'm a bit tired, so yeah, oh, that's the room where I end the level, which we'll get to in a moment. Well, in several moments actually, because we're not quite there yet. And by we, I'm referring to myself. And myself. I like talking to myself. Oh, bloody hell. Hello? That's right, don't pay attention to me. He did. Has the same weapon as me. Wouldn't be too much of a hassle if he didn't wear all that armor. Which kind of wears out more quickly than I remembered it. I'm not complaining. As usual, when I come across occurrences like this one, which are in my favor, definitely. I also like the fact that they're sort of quarreling. I don't know why I'm running towards it. It's still quite dangerous kind of creature. Again, I would like you to step on it. Step on the grenade! It's the appropriate thing to do. I lost a lot of health and blah. Don't like it when my kicks are ineffective, but that's something I have to deal with. hope there's some help in this direction. Actually, been here. It's not the way I was thinking of. It was the other way, namely this one. Thank supplies. I was going to say thank goodness, but I don't know what that is. Oh, who? What? There was a door open somewhere. Owie. Still didn't get that secret in the water, I'm assuming. Missed. Ow. Oh, really? Dealing more damage to myself than he does. Now there's no more rocket launchers on the shelves. Shall I quick load? Yes, I shall. There's more rocket launchers that I have cancelled all the occurrences of me screwing up. Which is always a good thing, and it doesn't take too much time. And actually, I'm taking my time this time. Well, more than in the previous parts. That is to say, oh, kind of wished you missed me a bit more. But still, oh, more health. This level's more generous than I remembered it. I guess it's not that terrible. It's another level which had some kind of a bad feeling while entering. Hello, Mr. Thingamabob. Can't hear me in this stasis thing. I'm assuming. Well, if he can, I hope he felt comforted in his loneliness. For a very brief moment, that he had some company for, well, a split second, really. I'm assuming it's this way to the secret, which I'm assuming I have not found yet, because I'm not remembering it. My memory is, well, you know, I talked about it earlier.
No, don't kill me.
Oh. I'd come out and save you, but then the door's locked. So, you're gonna jump out through the window? Oh, guess not. Okay. Whoa. You're just a bunch of canned goods. Since you're a villain, I guess they're just canned bad. This is silly. No, they don't explode. It's a shame. Where's the fun in that? Oh, that was useless. I'm guessing I have explored pretty much everything, so let's head towards the end of the level, which I'm assuming is not this way. Oh, more health. How neat. This one open. Oh. I am lost. But there you go. And where you're going is up to you. As for myself, I don't know where I'm going. That's how I work. Barely. I'm barely functional when it comes to knowing of my whereabouts. But I still manage to, you know, get out of things and stuff. This sentence made barely any sense, but I have my dynamite ready, so it's dirty water. But anyway, is there anything in it? No, just me. And I wish I weren't in it. So let's all get out of it and not go back in it. And now put this into use. Oh, that wasn't very nice of you. I stating the obvious. Actually, this might be more useful. Except if he has one as well. Nah. Hardly makes it a difference. So one has a rocket launcher. I should take care of it first. Which is done. Why did it not switch weapons like I asked it to? So, that's not yours. You're not using that kind of puny, barely weapon. Are you? What am I doing? It's the other way. Actually, what am I doing? I need more health. So that I just skip this. Yeah, cut out the part when I'm looking for it. You know, I'll meet you at the exit when I have found it some more help. So, here you are. You're kind of late. I've been waiting for quite a while. Oh well. Let's ignore that. I'll just continue to the next level. Could you be any slower? Pardon my sarcasms. Actually, well, do so if you wish. If you like sarcasms, well, it's okay, I guess. I don't really like them, but... So that's why I'm kind of asking for your forgiveness. Which actually means I'm asking for mine. You know, that's the way it works. Actually... You do! Oh. Surprised I survived this.